It is by you honestly trying to help your customers. And for me, that is how I started off my own brand as well. You can't be seen until you learn to see. So as a creative, your role is a transformative role. There is a change you want in people, we need to optimize for that change. The customer does not care if you're selling the best shirt, the best shoe that is made from crocodile, the best on the market. What the customer care about is, what is this product? What is it doing for me? Welcome to another episode of What Michael Read. And what I just try to do here is to help my brethren stay elevated, share with you what I have learned along my own journey that can help you better through fashion, in business, in life, in protection, my own daily reflection. And so this is another episode. And today we're going to be reviewing this book that I just read. But before we review the book, you know how we do it here. Outfit of the day. I'm wearing a waistcoat by 1219Styles. It is from our latest collection, the New Dawn collection. You can check it out on our website, 1219styles.co.uk. And my shirt as well is from 1219Styles. My trouser is from 1219Styles as well. One thing I love so much about this waistcoat is the back of the waistcoat. If you're traveling to Italy, if you're traveling to Italy this summer to see Pina Colada, I think this is the right outfit and the right garment for you to go with. And so on that note, let's get into the breakdown. And today we're going to review this book. This is Marketing by Seth Godin. You can't be seen until you learn to see. This is Marketing. If you don't know who Seth Godin is, I think I will advise you to check up his work and try to invest in his work. Seth Godin is a top marketer, and he has written quite a number of books about marketing, and I've read quite a number of his books. I've watched his YouTube videos, his podcast videos, and to be honest with you, if I tell you this book is excellent, it's 9 over 10, it might be coming from a biased place, because Seth Godin is someone who I'm totally in love with his work. And not just because I'm in love with his work, but because we share the same philosophy and values of life and of work. So I totally believe that marketing should be you helping out your customers. And the way you go about marketing is not by going to your customers to ask for sales. It is by you honestly trying to help your customers. And for me, that is how I started off my own brand as well. I started off my brand just from the need of me trying to help men dress better. And I started a blog. And from the blog, my blog later became a fashion brand. I'm sure if you had been watching my videos, you might have been tired of that story already. Or are you not tired of the story? Or you want me to tell you the story? Today is not the day for the story. But anyway, let's get into this book. This is Marketing. You can't be seen until you learn to see. And I will try to just break down the whole book into few words. I got this from my central library, in my hometown or in my city. So you as well can do the best to get his book, and I believe that this philosophy and the values that Godin has shared will actually really truly help your business. Last year I read one of his book called The Purple Cow. Reading This is Marketing, it's like an upgrade, not just an upgrade, it's like a continuation of the project's Purple Cow. I'm not too sure about the one he wrote first, if it is this or if it is Purple Cow. But in summary, what Seth Godin was arguing, or his argument in this book, is that as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as an artist, as a creator, as a creative, your role is a transformative role. What you're trying to do for people is there is a change you want in people. And he was advising that we need to optimize for that change. Let me find better ways to express what I'm trying to say. This is Seth Godin's argument. No argument. I don't know why I like saying like using the word argument. But this is what Seth Godin is trying to say. As a fashion designer, for example, as a musician, as a doctor, but as a business owner, there's a particular change that you want that made you or led you to create that product. And so you need to focus on that change and let your customers understand the purpose or the reason for that change. You need to find a way to communicate it to your customers for them to understand the change, because we human beings were very selfish in nature. And so what that means is that every time we're always trying to look out what is in this for us. The customer does not care if you're selling the best shirt, the best shoe that is made from crocodile, the best of the best on the market. The customer does not care about that. What the customer care about is, what is this product? What is it doing for me? So for example, in my own fashion brand, like I mentioned earlier on, that I started my own fashion brand off me blogging, and for like the first few years, it never really, I was not really passionate about it the way I am passionate about it now. It was something I enjoyed doing. It was something I liked doing as at that time. But now I am more passionate about it because along the line, I was able to understand who I was caught out for, the change I want in people. And that made me understand the kind of customers, that helped me map out the kind of people I want to serve in the market, which then helped me with coming up with a marketing strategy for my brand. So what you want to do as well as a creator is to think about the end goal. What is your product doing for customers? Anybody can come out to say that they make the best shirt, they make the best clothes that the world have never seen before. But what exactly is the customer looking for that your clothes is doing for them? So for example, to make it live as well, or to bring it down to flesh, or to make it more realistic. My own brand, what we are set out to do is to help creatives feel seen, to help them be visible. And you can see that in our designs, in our lapels, in the atmosphere we've created about our product, the community that we've created for the product, so that our customers can feel seen, they can feel visible. And it started up from my own pain point, the problem I was having as a young creative. How do I turn all of this, my creative energy, how am I able to turn them into something I can profit from, into something that will bring me money? And so that was how I started off. That was the main problem I was just trying to solve for other creatives, other entrepreneurs that are in my shoe. Me being able to learn through that process and be able to solve that solution for them, mine using clothes. And so you want to do the same thing as well. You want to understand, you want to communicate the way for you to be seen in the market. The way for you to be seen in the market is by what you are seeing and you're providing the solution for. And I think we are actually transformers, not marketers, not creators. We're actually transformers. Yeah, I think I am right with that. Not even I think. I am sure that we are transformers. We're not marketers. We're not just creators. We're transformers. There is a change in, for example, Seth Godin as well. There is a change he was trying to see in the market and the marketing space that made him write this book. And you as a business owner as well, you want to be able to say about your product that my product is for XYZ. My product is not for you. You need to be able to draw the coordinates. You don't prices, fastest delivery, the best quality in the market. You can't really win an edge on this because someone can always beat you in those terrain. But one thing that other people cannot beat you at is what is in your own vision that you are seeing differently about that industry that you're in. And so if you do more of this, your business will have a edge than it has been having before now. I hope you find that helpful. I hope that was good, and I'll see you on another time on What Michael Okunloro Reads. Mine is just to help my brethren stay elevated and, keep watching, keep subscribing. See you another time. Ciao.